What is going on, YouTube? I'm coming at you with another video. I'm doing two today because I've been talking about this video for a long time now. And I figure I might as well just get it out there instead of waiting. And that is, we're going to talk about beard combs today. And what you should be using on your beard, what you should avoid, and kind of maybe the in-between. I don't know. But beard combs, guys, I mean, as you grow your beard longer, I mean, I'd say for the first month, maybe 2 months, but I'd say like month and a half, you're not going to really need a comb. You're going to be more in like the boar's hair brush kind of realm, because you don't really have the long hair to get tangled anyway, and the boar's hair brush will just help keep it styled. I have one. It's in another room. I don't really use that anymore because my beard is now fairly long to where I am now using a comb. Now, when it comes to using combs, we'll just jump right to it. I'm going to start with the cardinal sin of combs, okay? And I know you've seen them. You can get them in hair clipper packs. You can get them, at cheap stores for like 25 cents, whatever they are. And that is, boom, the traditional black Unbreakable comb. There's dog hair in it. This is by far the worst thing that you could possibly do to your beard. So why is that? Well, these things are mass produced. They stamp these things out of a mold. And if you've ever seen how those molds work, I mean, pretty much with anything, the seams in those molds really aren't perfect. And so what does that create? Well, in between, and I don't know if you can see that, but in between the teeth of this comb, and then especially on the tips, I don't know if it's actually going to focus enough for you guys to see it. It doesn't look like it is. But because of where that seam rides, on the ends of these teeth, you end up getting little burrs. And looking closely at this, guys, it's on almost every single tooth of this comb. That burr on the end of that tooth is just gonna scratch the hell out of your skin. It's gonna grab onto beard hair and tear it out of your face. And it's just, there's nothing good about these combs, okay? Unbreakable, sure, but I mean, these things are just flimsy pieces of crap, guys. Do not put these in your beard if you know it's good for you. So that's all I'm going to say about these. Don't use them. The in-between are, like, some companies are coming out with their own versions of plastic combs, and I talked about this in my previous video with this beard tool, and it has the comb built into the side of it. I mean, looking at it, it's actually not bad. So this is where I say in-between. I don't really see any burrs or nothing on the ends of this. And it just got those sharp teeth. You could probably use this to really get in and untangle some stuff if you really needed to. So this is an okay comb to use. It's not my go-to. I've never run this through my beard, and that is because the comb that I do have that I'm about to show you is my always go-to #1 comb. I have it in multiple sizes, so I've never needed anything like this. And just feeling that, like that, I don't know. I don't like it, guys. Anything that's going to risk tearing beard hair out of your face is not good to be putting in your beard. So, what does that leave us with? I only have one in here right now to show you, and it's one of their larger ones, and I just showed it in my last video. But this is the go-to comb for any beard care product. I got a little bit of oil on there because, like I said, I use it all the time. But guys, here it is. It is the Kent comb. You can see the brand there. This is one of their larger combs. This is a 16T. I don't know if it's going to focus very much. But these combs are not stamped in a mold. These combs are saw cut and handmade. So every tooth of this is saw cut, and then they hand polish the edges of the teeth and the tips of them. So a comb like this just easily glides through the beard. You don't feel it grabbing, you don't feel it doing any of that bad stuff. Now, this is, like I said, this is on the larger side. I do have a pocket size that not too much bigger than that actually. I like the big one for at home just because with it having the wide side and then the fine tooth in their big areas, I can cover quite a bit of area really quick with a big comb like this. This comb, this size, is gonna run you about $14. Okay, they're not cheap combs, but I'm telling you, this is the difference. Okay, you're not gonna regret this purchase, and the way that these combs are made, I mean, unless you lose this thing, guys, it's gonna last you your entire life. Like I said, I bought multiple because they are just such good combs, and now the different sizes are different pricing. My smaller comb, I think it was about $9, so not bad. I'll leave a link to this one in the description, and that way you can either buy this if you want it, or you can use the description of this in the measurements that it says to find the right size that you want. You can see how big this comb is, guys. It's on the larger side. What do I have to compare it to? one of my bad habits. How about that? You can see how big this is compared to a can of chew. It is a larger comb. So I'll leave a link to this one in the description. You can go check it out or pick out one of your others. I just buy them off Amazon, but every single one of these guys is handmade, saw cut, polished, and ready for your beard. An amazing company. You can't go wrong with them, guys. And if you're putting anything in this, if you're putting anything in your beard other than this, you're wrong. Now, let me preface this by saying that, or it's not really a preface now, it's more of a follow-up. There are companies out there like Badass Beard Care and Beard Brand and others that make their own combs. Now, Badass Beard Care, I was just looking at that one. That's an oxhorn comb that they hand make, and so I'm sure that comb is equally awesome. I'm actually thinking about picking it up because the teeth of it are oxhorn, and then it's got a nice sandalwood handle on it. That comb is $20. So when we start getting into the realm of these saw cut handmade combs, guys, they're gonna run you a pretty penny. I know that the one from Beard Brand is also up around $20. But that's what you get. I mean, you pay for what you get, and what you're looking for is quality, and you can't go wrong here, guys. I'll probably get one of those Badass Beard Care combs one of these days just so I could show it to you guys as a review, and because it just looks awesome. I mean, it comes with its own little travel case. So it's just cool, guys. Like I said, link for this will be in the description. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. And stay tuned for next time. As I say every time, we've got plenty of products on the shelf here coming for future reviews. A lot of this stuff I haven't shown before. Some of it is really good product that I'm excited to bring you guys. And just stay tuned for future videos. Stay safe, guys.